Oh my God.
G'day guys, welcome back to another banger. Today we're racing at Spa again. I'm so sick of this track. I've done a week of this track in the IMSA series. I've done a week of this track in the GT Sprint series. I've done the 24 hours on this track. And now we are doing the 1 hour Spa with the Gentleman Sim Racing Club GT3 series. Once I finish this race, I'm never touching this track ever again. Coming on board now, we're at the end of our qualifying lap. It's another 30-minute qualifying session, but this is our best qualifying lap. We are able to pull a 16:68, so clearly all of that practice did pay off. That was an absolute banger, and we're able to start in P11 thanks to that. Coming into the race start now, nerves are high, but it'll be a good time to quickly check in on our mates. Mitchy Noble, he finds himself qualifying P24, and Jacob McIntyre, last race he was in the AMS series. He's found his way up to the Pro-Ams with us, so welcome back to the gang. He's found himself in P28 as we come into the start of the first lap. We try and make a move down the inside, just doesn't happen. Get a little bit of bumper-to-bumper contact there. No damage on either side, so it's it's all right. We do lose quite a bit of speed on the exit here because of that, brave inside move of mine. It does hurt. But coming up a Rouge, we're able to carry so much more speed. We do a little bit of a lift just to be careful, just so we make sure we don't hit the Bailey car in front of us, because that would absolutely be devastating. That would get me in a bit of trouble if I just full throttle ram the rear of him. Me and the Bailey's Ladders cars are going to go side by side through 5 here. I get a bit of a better line, but he's got more of a run. He's get side by side as we go into 7, I believe this corner is. But I've got the outside, I get a better run, and as we come into 8, I've got him fully behind me, and I'm able to secure that overtake. We are slowly getting a little bit more space around us. The cars in front, they're just barely getting away, just by a tiny amount. But the car behind is definitely one of my position. We do get a better exit there, and a better exit coming out of No Name. So that does give us a nice, comfortable gap behind. And we do have a relatively comfortable gap ahead. We're going to try and close that distance going through Pouon now. Someone seems to have a spin on the exit on the outside here, and looking at the replay, it seems to be David Kirby, the race leader in his Mustang. Those cold tyres in the Mustang are absolutely brutal, and he learns that the hard way. Absolutely thrown out, put near the back. Poor guy. You hate to see it, but it is a free position, so we will take it. I'm a bit later on the brakes. I tease a move on the inside there, but I pull out of it rather quickly because it is a very silly move, and it'll be a very stupid way to end both of our races very quickly. Either way, I know I've got the pace on the Corvette. I honestly believe that. We're sticking to that bump, and especially in the slipstream, we'll be able to keep up with them. Hopefully in the bus stop, we'll be able to make a move, depending on how Blachemont goes for us, because I have struggled a lot in this corner. I'm sure anyone who's been in a Discord server with me has heard me complaining about this corner and the Lamborghini just spinning out. I've added so many clicks onto my wing just to handle that corner. Coming to the bus stop, we make a move around the outside. We're stronger under the brakes, and we're able to go around that Corvette. Come out tighter. He might still be on my side. He is. It's going to be a drag race, and he's going to win that to the next corner. No matter. I could go down the inside here, but I opt not to. I think I'm just going to have a safer line. There's a long race ahead, a full hour ahead of us. So I'm just going to take a normal racing line, focus on a good exit, and then hopefully I should be able to overtake him on the straight anyway. There's a lot of people very optimistically like to overtake in the T1. It is technically a good spot if you want to overtake someone, but you're just going to both of you are going to lose so much time coming down the Camel Straight, and the person you overtake might just end up overtaking you back. Here we go, coming past the Whiskey Business car, later on the brakes, coming in this corner, we get it stopped up very nicely. He's still on the inside. We're going to drop down the second gear, trying to hold my line, and I actually don't think I get the move done. No, the Corvette, very nice racing from him, able to keep it away from me. Paul Ward in that Bailey's car is going to try and go around the outside on turn 8, but it's just never... That's never going to happen in turn 8. If you're around the outside, you may as well just slip back in. You're not going around the outside in turn 8. Now, excuse me just a little bit because I just found out I can control the camera with my PlayStation controller. So we're getting a bit cinematic with it. I'm absolutely loving this. This is so much fun to play around with. But yeah, exiting 13 now, coming into 14. He is absolutely wanting my position. He's might just be a little bit quicker than me. He's definitely going to be quicker than me because coming out of the exit of 15, I go wide. I got a lift. And he's definitely going to get a bit of an overrun. He tries popping it around the outside, and as we come into Blashamont, bit scary. I don't want to go too wide. I lift off and let him have the position. Just make the safer decision. And then, because I've lifted off, I'm going a lot slower, and this McLaren next to me is going to try and go too wide through the bus stop. I'm trying to hold that position. I've got the outside line. I should get a better exit than him. I do get that better exit. I'm able to completely clear him as we come into T1. So no issue. We get a good exit. And we're able to put him behind him. Yeah, I'm having so much fun fucking around with the controller. I've got like an adjust my focus, my zoom. It's great. Coming on board now with Brad Coates. He gets a great view of Daniel Piper in the white McLaren coming around beside me as we go into 5, 6, 7. He's going to be a bit later on the brakes than me. He's going to keep it around the side. He's very confident through these corners. He's carrying a bit more speed than me. He's got the outside coming out of 7, and he's just going to fly away. I'm so much slower, held to the inside by him, and as a result, Brad Coates also going to get the inside of turn 8, pushing me out wide and allowing Mitchell van der Van to come on the inside of turn 8. Luckily, I'm able to hold him off, but we lost 2 positions on this lap. Coming into lap 4 now on the bus stop, we make quite some good distance on Brad Coates. Definitely a lot stronger into the bus stop. I think I've been pretty strong in the bus stop just all over, like compared to everyone. I feel like I've been, for the whole race, just really gaining time at that bus stop. Just surprisingly a lot softer on the brakes. I feel like that's been my biggest benefit going into the bus stop. I'm not trying to press the brakes as hard as I can, so in that way I'm not hitting ABS, my tyres are staying warmer. I think that's probably what's doing me really well, but I'm doing really well into the bus stop. And even exiting out of the bus stop. It's inconsistent, but, what can you do? Mitchell van der Van really showing just how powerful that slipstream on the Camel Straight is. Sticks his nose in on the entrance of 5, but I've just got a better line through it. I'm able to carry more speed, and by 6, we're able to put him behind us, secure that racing line again, and secure the move. We get a much better exit coming out of 7 as well. And so by corner 8, the 2 cars behind, they're going side by side. They're going to lose time fighting through that, and I'm going to be able to get away. In the background, though, we actually see Mitchell Noble, who, coming from P28, has had an absolutely incredible drive to find himself in I think P16 he is at this moment. So he is having an absolutely incredible drive. We'll follow him throughout his race. Checking up on Jacob McIntyre now as we catch him overtaking Joel Farley in his BMW. He is holding steady at 28 so far. I'm pretty sure, I think he's gone up quite a bit, but has also had a few spins and incidents. As you can see, his front bumper's got a little bit of scraps and scrapes on it. So I think he's been going up and down rather sporadically, but well, fingers crossed he can keep it on the up and up and finish his race in a nice position. Coming to the end of the lap now, and we can see again under the bus stop, coming up chasing Brett Wardby in his, I think it's a Ferrari. There's a lot of mid-engine cars, but definitely gaining a lot of time under him, under braking the bus stop. Yet again, I'm feeling confident in the bus stop, but as we enter lap 5 now, we are in position 12, so we've lost 1 position off the grid, which, not the end of the world. Pit strategies will come in, all that will happen, and hopefully we'll settle up. I'm hoping for top 10, really optimistic about top 10, and I think it's possible. I just think I can live longer. I think I'm a pretty consistent, safe driver. If I just survive, I think we'll get top 10. And I feel like some of you might have already noticed, but I feel like now's a good time to point out as we start to settle down a bit in the racing. We've got a new race livery. Let's do a little mini edit. Very nice indeed. I absolutely love the livery. Shout out to the misso, she put it together. I don't have a creative, I don't have anything creative in my body, so I could not create a livery as cool as this one. So yeah, W girl for a moment. Moving on to lap 6 now. We've caught up to Brad Coates again in that bus stop. I am not capping, bro. I'm feeling good in that bus stop. I know I say that every lap, but man, I'm going to have to start throwing in some dive bombs, all that kind of stuff in the bus stop, because my braking is on point in there. I feel like while we're on top of my car now, I feel like I should host a quick little funeral for 2 more of my buddies. Last week we lost Tim and we lost McIntyre. We did get McIntyre back, but for now we've lost, this week we've lost Liam Amos. He's gone to the AM split, and Harrison Rayner, who's gone to the social club split. Absolutely devastating to lose even more people. We've only got about 3 mates left in the Pro-Am split. It's shocking. We're losing people left and right. But we come in the final straight now, and Mitchell van der Van makes a very brave move coming up on the inside of Blashamont. I let him have it. Again, I lift. I'm not trying to fight him too hard. And he's going to fully have me cleared by the time we come to the bus stop. No amount of braking is going to help. I kind of peek down the inside, but I'm not going to push it too hard. A car pits in. I've got a little bit of a gap to the cars ahead. They're battling quite a little bit. There's going to be a move made in T1. That's what it looks like for sure. But as we cross the line for lap 7, we find ourselves in P10. Let's go, boys. I'm genuinely stoked. This is exactly what I want. Oh no!
What happened there?
I don't know. Contact maybe? Fuck. Oh, I'm so pissed about that. I think I just slightly tapped the car in front or something and just spun it on T-line.
It's alright. You've still got 40 minutes, something else can happen.
Yeah, you don't need to be an empath to be able to tell. I wasn't too happy about that. And McIntyre, he's caught up to me. He's going to go side by side, and he's going to get pretty close. Give me a little bang on the entrance of that corner there, scaring me definitely just a little bit at the very least. Afterwards, we did a little debrief. We talked about it. It's super funny. There was one moment I swear we were side by side, and you got pretty close to me.
Yeah, I was hitting you.
Was that what was
Purpose.
that?
Yeah.
It's a bit, look, not to say that I don't know who's I think that's gonna work out better for me than it is you. Just
Yeah, but I knew what I was doing. I was fine.
got me a little nervous.
I was just trying to give you some of my paint, just to
Yeah.
have some DWR paint.
Yeah, make it look like we're on the same livery. GSRC, please ban this man. Now, an absolutely horror lap. The number 7, lap 7's always cursed for me now. We started that lap in P10. We're going to finish it in P20. Really, really hurts the feelings. Especially because we haven't even pitted yet. There are so many people who have already pitted, and we're just going to lose positions to them once we have to pit. So, the pit window for us is opening up soon, but this is devastating. Coming into the end of lap 11 now, we've completely depleted our fuel tank, so we're going to come into the pits. We're going to try to do the strategy requires it's mandatory 2 stops, so 1 full stop, so you get a full tank of fuel, and then 1 splash and dash. And so I'm trying to spice it up. My strategy is to do the splash and dash in the middle, and then once that splash and dash is over, take tyres on my second full stop. And that way, in my mind, I think if we do need to change our tyres, we're going to be on the freshest tyres. So yeah, we enter the pits in P17 and we exit at P14, which doesn't mean too much because we're still going to have to, put more fuel in the car than everyone else. But it makes me feel more optimistic. I feel like I've done something special. I feel like I've gone off meta. I've gone off strategy. So maybe I've got something in my back pocket that might suddenly spring me back in the P10 at the last moment using my big brain. Up ahead of me now, we got another Jacob. We got Jacob Hughes in his McLaren. He must have taken tyres because he is definitely slowing me up. He's got those cold tyres. He's trying to warm up. And I'm absolutely getting penalised. I want to get around him as soon as I can because he is kind of defeating the whole purpose. If I didn't take tyres just so I wouldn't have to deal with the penalty of taking cold tyres, I kind of need open air. If I get stuck behind someone who has chosen cold tyres, I may as well have just taken cold tyres. So I'm gonna be a little brave. I'm gonna stick my nose down the inside of Pool 1. It's not exactly on, and he's gonna get the outside run. It's going to get way more speed, but honestly it'll be for the better because it's Paul Warwick having an issue with his car. This contact made, and god damn, that is so close to hitting me. Jesus, that's a kind of moment where you're thinking about pitting the change your undies. That is, oh my god, that was close to taking me out. Oh my god. Someone just bowling, like, oh my god. Someone just able. Oh, I'm okay. Someone like hit a car. Someone was driving around all damaged all over the place. Someone hit him and almost threw them into me.
Oh, so you weren't involved?
Thank god, I barely dodged it. Yeah, Warwick in P5 is trying to navigate a backmarker, Sam Woodhouse, I believe it is. And just the slipstream, or the dirty air is just too much for the Rari, and he just loses control of it, gets in the grass, dirties the tyres, and oh my god, I can't believe how close it was. Or I can't even believe I was able to get the braking done. I was so worried cutting the corner, getting in the grass. I wouldn't be able to get my braking done and make the corner, but now I was able to do it, and P5 and P13 are out, so that's 2 free positions for us. Absolutely horrible to see 2 people have their races ended like that, but racing's racing, and that's 2 more positions for us, baby. So that is provisional P12. See, because of our weird pit strategy and that incident that just happened, I'm kind of by myself just hot lapping for the next good 7. Basically this whole stint I'm just by myself hot lapping, which it gets a little bit boring, but it's quiet, it's peaceful, it's a good break after 30-40 minutes of racing. It's a nice break. It's a good time to check in on how our mates are doing. Mitchell Noble, absolutely very commendable race. He's found himself at P8 as he crosses the line for the 20th lap. And Jacob McIntyre, he finds himself in a very steady P29. Now's probably also a good time to go over the results of our mates who aren't in this race. Harrison Rayner in the social club split, he qualified P1 but unfortunately had an unlucky spin or 2 or 3 or 4 and found himself a DNF. Liam Amos in the amateur split, he qualified 14th and finished 9th. Hopefully he'll be able to come join us in Pro-Am again. It seems like a pretty decent result. I can see it coming. I'm really hoping he can come back to Pro-Am. It'll be great to have another one of our boys on the grid. And Tim, he in the pro split, he's definitely the fastest driver out of all of us, without a doubt. He qualified, he set a lap time it was like a 2:15.6 or something ridiculous, like absolutely beyond rapid. And he qualified P32. There were apparently 22 drivers in the 14s or something. It was absolutely unreal in his split. I cannot believe it. I don't think I'm going to be pro for a while. I think that race just then flushed those dreams down the toilet. There is no way. But yeah, he finished P19, so Very nice. Very nice, clean finish from him as well. As we come into the pits now, we're going to splash and dash until the end. We're going to do a full tank, but we took too much fuel in the middle, so it's just going to be a second splash and dash. We are going to take tyres just because sunk cost fallacy, but we only have enough time to take the front tyres, so we'll swap out the fronts. We'll see how that goes for us. Straight away, the understeer is super noticeable. There's only about 10 minutes left in this race, so these tyres are going to have to heat up real quick. The track temp is about, what, 30, high 30s, low 40s, so it will warm up quickly, but in this 1 or 2 laps where it takes a warm up, which is about half of the session time remaining, we're visibly suffering from understeer. We're struggling to get this car through the corners. Why is that menu open? Alright, there we go. We ran out of footage. Whoopsie daisy. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. These front tyres were not the play. I literally said live to my teammates, like, I'm going to take the tyres. It's probably not a good idea, but it's my first time doing strategy things, so I'm going to learn from it, no matter what. So, my race is already cooked, but I'll take tyres if it works for me. It works for me. No matter what, I'm going to learn from it, and I'm going to be able to take that going forwards. What I'm going to take going forwards is I'm not going to do this shit again. I'm not going to swap my tyres with 10 minutes left in a race. That, it wasn't good. The main thing that was motivating me to do that was because, that corner I just went through there, I think it's, 15 maybe? The one that comes onto the straight, I was feeling like I had to lift for that corner. But now that I've gotten cold tyres, I do have to lift for that corner. So that did not help at all. As we come in to start lap 21 as well, we find ourselves in P26. It's definitely not the result we wanted at the start, but I think there's like 48 cars on the grid. So, it's not the worst. It's near the top 50%. But there's definitely still a lot of work to do. The main benefit we do have, the one upside of this position, is that, as you just saw right then, we have pitted technically early, so there's going to be a lot of people who are pitting, and we're going to get hopefully a few more free positions off that. The cars ahead are so far up ahead, I don't think I'm going to get any more positions off track, but I think I might be able to sneak 1 or 2. It really all just comes up to luck, whether people in front of me are pitting or not. That's the only reprieve I'm going to get from this situation. As we cross the line for lap 24, there's only 2 more laps remaining, excluding this one, so I guess 3 more laps remaining. And we find ourselves in P21. A few people have pit now, and we've made those lucky positions up. I don't think we're going to gain any more positions. I think 21 is going to be the final number we rest on. And nothing too much of note happens in the race, to be completely honest. There's nothing too eventful to talk about. So we might just skip to the finish. I was praying on the last couple of laps that, we would go for like 1 extra lap than people expected. Maybe the P1 will cross the line of 0.1 seconds to go and we'll get an extra lap that no one planned for and people would run out of fuel. I spent quite a few laps praying for that and just never happened. Never even bumped into another car. Nothing eventful happened. It's just a slow, sad finish in P21. So it's Jacob from the future. I'm recording the voiceover after this last one. Something did happen. We got Kevin Wakefield as a backmarker doing everything in his power to make sure I'm lying and to create something interesting right before the finish line. And on the final corner, he just gets a little bit loose. Just scares me quite a little bit. But nothing really comes of it. No danger. And that is the race. Done and dusted. And as we drive past all the other people celebrating, we solemnly drive it back to the pits. And it's time to go home and prepare for, I know it's VIR, but I don't know the full name of it. Oh no. Virginia International Raceway, I'm assuming. I might really embarrass myself trying to guess the acronym. But we are going to VIR next week. So like and subscribe if you guys want to see that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any feedback on what I could do better, could do worse, or actually I'd rather not do worse, but if you have any feedback, let me know in the comments down below. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next week.